beverage, just to be clear. We're on our way to Magic Kingdom. It's Halloween day.
Happy Halloween!
Yeah, it's a little bit later. It's 11:45, but we don't have we have park tickets, obviously, because we're annual pass holders, but we don't have party tickets for tonight. So tonight is one of the Halloween parties. The party starts at 7, and I think that they're gonna kick us out by 6. But we don't intend to stay that long. We're thinking maybe we'll stay no later than 4. It's a Friday, it's Halloween. I know Disney is going to be really busy. Orlando in general is just going to be busy. The parks are about 30 minutes from our house with normal traffic. So we need to get back home, make sure we have everything set up for trick-or-treaters, and then also, get the babies down. We're not trick-or-treating this year because they're so small. And it's a Friday. If it were like maybe a Tuesday, maybe we would, but I anticipate our neighborhood being a little rowdy tonight since it's on a Friday. Normally we give out, we have tons of candy varieties.
We were the full-size bar people
at one point because there were not as many houses in our neighborhood at that point.
Our neighborhood has blown up the past 3 years. If you would have come to our house 2021, we were giving out the full-size bars, and I remember there was like a little girl, she was probably 3, maybe
at the
4
time,
at the time, and she tried to take 4 candy bars.
And quite honestly, we had a ton left over, so we could have given them to her, but she was pretty early in the morning, in the evening, so we weren't really sure how many kids we were going to have. And that was kind of COVID times too, so that combined with a new neighborhood, you never know what you're going to get. But yeah, we had a ton of full-size candy bars left over. 2022, we weren't home because it was the day after our wedding. 23, we were home. We gave out candy.
And it was busy. And
last year, we literally sat on our front porch and gave out candy.
But,
excuse you?
Excuse me. I just burped. I tried really hard to not have you guys see that.
Tried and failed.
I tried and failed. Sorry, I'm drinking a Diet Coke.
Yeah, they're very busy. We'll probably film a little bit at the park today. I think probably tonight they're gonna change the overlay from Halloween to Christmas. They're on that in Magic Kingdom, so I fully anticipate tonight all of the pumpkin wreaths will come down and the Christmas wreaths will go up. I don't know if the tree's going up tonight, but I imagine the Main Street USA stuff will get changed over. We'll do some filming today at the parks. The kids are wearing the cutest little sweatsuits. I got them from Old Navy. They're Disney-inspired Halloween sweatsuits. I bought them literally in August, specifically for this trip.
Here's a picture of them.
Yeah.
Right here.
But yeah, we'll definitely link show the picture that we take today. Goal is to take a picture in front of the big pumpkins and then a picture in front of the castle. This is their first time to Magic Kingdom. They've been to Epcot and Animal Kingdom already. So yeah, after this they just have Hollywood Studios to go, and then we'll have all of the Disney World parks. But yeah, we'll share some pictures.
We'll show you some merch.
Yeah, we're gonna look at some merch today.
I know we showed some in the last video at Polynesian.
Yeah, I anticipate they'll have a lot more at the Emporium.
The Emporium. The Emporium's the big merch shop that they have in Magic Kingdom. They're probably going to have a lot of stuff there, a lot of Christmas stuff, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So we'll share that stuff.
If we can, I would like to try to go in the gift shop at Haunted Mansion. I haven't been in it since earlier this year. So if we can, we'll go by there. This is all dictated by the children and how well they do. Unfortunately, yesterday we weren't able to do the walking path from the Polynesian to the Grand Floridian because they were just over it.
It was cold.
It was kind of chilly too.
Cold for them.
And I did bring their flannels, but that was not enough. Today they're in full sweatsuits. They have on little hats. They have on socks yesterday, but today they also have on some little shoes. They have on mittens. The mittens may not last because they're in the suck in the hands phase, so those may not last. But yeah, we'll definitely share anything we do with you guys today. But yeah, here's some footage of us at the parks. We made it.
We're here.
I know, that's why I
All right, everyone, having the best lunch at Casey's Corner. Beautiful view. We got so lucky with this spot. There's Furby. Says hi. So we got the corn dog nuggets, a foot-long chili dog, a baseball brownie with like some caramel corn, 2 fries. It's a non-alcoholic mint julep, and 2 Coke Zeros. And we'll insert the prices here so you know how much everything costs. That's solid. Ooh, it's like a little moose inside.
Oh yeah, I can't really see it. Hold on. There we go.
Looks good.
Looks good. And for my wife, these little popcorns, those are called Cracker Jacks.
A Cracker Jack is just a form of a caramel popcorn. It's just a brand name. What do you think about the mint julep?
It's very good. It's very good. It's I think they actually use mint in it, not like a syrup or anything. It's surprisingly refreshing. A little too cool out here today to be like refreshing as it would be in, let's say, like August, but it's really good. I like it.
Is it like sweet or like, is it more mellow, sour?
It's definitely, it is sweet, but it's very mellow. And the mint is like, I wouldn't say subtle, but it's the star of the show, but in a good way. It's not overly minty, it's not overly lemony. It has a little bit of like a kick, like a tart kick, but it's not like lemonade or like Minute Maid lemonade if you've ever had that. It's not like that. Okay. Just overall very, very good. Very, very good. I recommend it. The brownie.
Actually, I don't know if this is brownie or cake. I'll have to look back at the menu and see. I thought it said brownie, but it does have more of a cake consistency to it.
Although the shell.
And I don't know what that mousse is. I'm going to look at the menu and we'll put it in the description. But
the shell is like impossible to
yeah, it was kind of thick.
I mean, you can see like.
Yeah. It was very good. I would get that again.
It kind of tasted like a very decadent Milky Way cake.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. All right, guys. Well, we're done with lunch. So yesterday we had questions about the earables. Are they hats for your wishables? This was not a thing when I was a kid, and obviously our kids are way too young for this. So I'm not really sure what these are and if there's any connection to the earables at all.
These things are kind of like Labubus, where they are a surprise.
Yeah, so we're going to get each one of these, the Coco themed ones for our babies. So these are the potential ones that you can get. And they're $17.99 before any discounts or tax. So we'll show you guys what we end up getting once we get home.
As a child, I would have wanted this. Probably 2 of them, if I'm being honest with you. Those are so cool. $22.99, which I think is actually a pretty good deal for these.
So they have these Corkcicle canteens. This one is Little Mermaid themed. So it has like the castle, Ursula, Little Mermaid, the Trident. This one is up themed, obviously.
Oh,
it's so cute. And then
Corkcicle's an Orlando brand, by the way.
It is. And then this one is Swallow themed, so it's pretty cute. So it's like hello and goodbye. It's actually just goodbye in different languages. That one's really cute. This one is 90s girl dream with the teal top and the hot pink. I might get this for myself. And then this one.
That's the Millennial Beige.
Yeah, so this is a Millennial Beige, which was a Millennial Girly. I also like that one too, so a little conflicted. I already have a Pantene shoe one, so.
This one beige too?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was just the lighting.
So I already have a Pantene one, so I think I'm going to pass on that one, but I might get the tumbler. And the tumblers are $54.99 before any discount or tax, and the canteens are $44.99 before any discount. This is super cute little peppermint Mickey pillow. It's $44.99. Really cute, but I think our dogs would destroy them, so I think pass first.
But they are very cool. They're very cute.
Very firm. It's not fluffy, it's firm, but I do love me a Mickey head pillow.
This would be a good pillow to put on the floor if you're trying to sleep on the floor for a little bit.
Yeah, or for like a little kid to sit on. It's pretty firm.
Then they have a lot of stuff here, like this little cutting board, which we would never use, but it's very cute.
Yep, and like the scented candle.
Oh, that's what that is, a candle. Okay.
Yeah. But you can't open it to smell it, which is a problem for me. But it is cute if you're just going for the display.
Ooh, some little coasters.
These are very cute.
They're fuzzy?
They're fuzzy.
Oh, wow, they're like little sturdy carpet.
There's 4 in a set. We did not open that.
We didn't open that,
yeah,
no.
No one else did that. They're $22.99.
$22.99. Very cool. Days until Santa.
This is Days Until Disney.
Oh, Days Till Disney.
And then you also have like one that's like a pumpkin, so you can do Thanksgiving. And then I assume there's probably one in there for Christmas, but I don't know for sure. $44.99. Or $49.99.
Starbucks always has the coolest water bottles in here. Like this one, super cool. I don't know how much it is. It doesn't say down here. But $39.99, Hope just told me. It's super cool. The problem is, I don't really like insulated water bottles. I just like the plastic ones. What's that? Yeah, they have all the icons on them. You can see there's Hollywood Studios, the Epcot Ball, Mexico. Yeah, this is very cool. I like this a lot. Oh, Orange Bird.
So these are stocking stuffer gummies inside the little stocking. There is a green one with Mickey, and then a purple one with Mickey, and they're $12.99.
I think that's Minnie, isn't it?
Is that Minnie? That's Mickey.
See the eyelashes, I think it's Minnie.
Oh, that is
yeah,
Minnie.
Yeah.
So yeah, green one's Minnie, red one is Mickey.
They're $13.
We also have these cookies.
Plays Jingle Bells. Okay.
Those are $20.99 for the 10.
Huh. Lots of cool stuff.
Some ears, sweatshirt, pajamas, new lounge flies, some peppermint Mickey hats, a little sequin skirt for girls. Oh, that's a cool stuff for the first Christmas one.
I can't really. It's alright, trying to get it.
So these cute little crossbody bags, they're Halloween themed. They're on sale for $60. They're normally $90.
You can still get Halloween stuff.
I can't open it because it's closed, like it's zip tied. But
And they got this beautiful
oh, that's pretty cute. It's a children's shirt.
and a pumpkin spice everything with Mickey and Minnie. So you can still get Halloween stuff. I don't know for how much longer. For the next day or two, but they're heavily discounted, which is nice. Always liked this kind of shirt, this style with the little different colored collar. These are always really cool. They fit really well. $34.99. I've always liked these. And then the hats. They've got their classics, all the white kind of dad hats. The Pixar. And then of course the Mickey. They got golf balls. This is just the dad section, I'm pretty sure. They got the hoodie. And then they got some jerseys here. Yeah, this is right up my alley.
So these are interesting. They're little ornaments with jewelry in it. So it looks like the red has the Mickey earrings and necklace. And so does the white. The white is gold and the red is silver plated. And they are $44.99.
These are cool. Like little slap bracelets. You can go, ka-chow.
Just in time for a new ferry. Alright, so we just left Magic Kingdom. It's about 4 o'clock. Exactly what time we wanted to leave, because at 4 o'clock they start, all the party people start coming in. So it was super busy. A lot of people coming in as we were leaving.
Tons of people.
We took some video of just like they have, I can't remember what it's called, but like the little cattle corral things. You know, like where you have like, you know, when there's a race or something like that, and they're just holding people back.
The entrance part.
Yeah.
Where you actually scan your wristband and put your fingerprint.
I was saying like when they have like marathons, you know, they hold people in like the corrals or whatever they're called. I can't remember what it's called, but they had something like that, just holding back the party people until 4 o'clock. And when we actually left, like went outside the gates of Magic Kingdom, it was probably closer to 3:30. Oh, it was 3:15. It was 3:15, and there were a ton of people, like a couple hundred people, maybe close to 1,000 people, just waiting to get in. And then as we got on the ferry, tons of people getting off the ferry, and then tons of people waiting to get on the ferry and the monorail once we got back to the Ticket and Transportation Center. So I know Halloween night is always like the busiest night, and this year it's on a Friday, so I'm sure it's going to be a madhouse. But we had so much fun today. It was a little aspirational. We didn't get our our castle pictures with the cast members taken, just because our babies were at that point just done. But we took some ourselves.
So tired.
Yeah, we took some ourselves, and we'll put them in here so you can see them. But we'll do that next time. Definitely did not make it anywhere near the Haunted Mansion. We didn't even make it off Main Street today. So
we barely made it into the park.
Yeah.
If I'm being honest.
Yeah, we took the pictures like with the pumpkins when you first get in, but we had to wait a while for that, like maybe 30 minutes. Our daughter slept that entire time, but our son woke up almost immediately, and he was not a happy baby.
He was awake for the entire ferry ride over.
Yeah.
Which I don't know if you guys have been here to Magic Kingdom before, but so you park, and then you could either take the monorail or a ferry over to the park itself, over to the Magic Kingdom. And the ferry ride's probably about, 10 minutes or so?
Yeah, about 10 minutes.
And he was awake that entire time.
Yeah, he was awake that entire time. I think he was awake almost the entire time we were at the park, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, he was
Our daughter is weird because at home she's not a good napper at all. He's a good napper at home. But then when we're out and about, she almost always sleeps the whole time, and he is not interested in sleeping. So I don't get how that works. But he was not a happy baby. But she slept pretty much through the pumpkin pictures. We picked her up. I think she slept through the pictures, if I'm being honest.
I was trying to get her to wake up. I was giving her little kisses on her chin, and she gets very
animated.
But no, she wasn't having it. Nope.
She was not having it. She slept pretty much that whole time. Put her back in the stroller. We went over to Casey's Corner, did the mobile order, and we'll share with you guys what we got there. But got our order. She slept that entire time when we ate. Went to the baby care center, and she finally woke up when it was time to change her diaper. So the baby care center, you can't film in there, so we can't show you what it looks like, but it's basically like two small rooms. Like one is for feeding. They had like a little TV in there for older kids. They were playing Alice in Wonderland, and you can feed babies in there. They have a private room if you're breastfeeding, so that's nice. We didn't need that room today, but they have a private room if you're breastfeeding, a restroom for the parents, and then a room to change diapers. And they have like a small shop in there where you can buy like baby wipes or diapers, those types of things. And you can't film in there, for obvious reasons, but we were in there for maybe about 45 minutes. And then
you can't take strollers in.
Oh yeah, at Magic Kingdom, you cannot take the strollers in the baby care center.
You have to park them outside.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you can take the car seats in because we didn't try.
Yeah, we didn't take them in.
It would be pretty difficult to take them in there,
if
I'm being honest with you. So just be prepared to hold your babies.
Or wear them.
Or young children, or wear them.
Yeah.
While you're in the baby care center, because it's a nice area, but it is small and it is a little bit cramped. So.
Yeah, but their changing tables are very nice. They have, I don't know, maybe about 8 to 10 of them. And I was actually expecting the baby care center at Magic Kingdom to be larger than Epcot. Those are the only two parks that we've used them at. But it was actually about the same size as Epcot, which was surprising to me. I thought Magic Kingdom would just have a larger space just because that's, a park that I feel like is more centered on young children. But yeah, it was about the same size, different theming. The one at Epcot was Winnie the Pooh themed. This one was Alice in Wonderland themed. Very similar to like if you've been to 1900 Park Fair, if you stayed at the Grand Floridian, like that kind of theming. So it was very pretty in there. The staff members were all very nice.
Very nice.
Very nice.
They had a wonderful conversation about Taylor Swift.
Yeah, they're all Swifties. So if you are a Swiftie, more than likely you'll be in good company. But yeah, very nice folks working in there. It's nice to meet other parents of like young kids too, because as you're like going through the park, you feel like you're going through this alone. So like see other, parents with infants struggling right there alongside you. You're like, oh, I'm not doing this alone. Like nice solidarity here.
Yeah, it's really cool too, because you kind of see babies that are just a little bit older than your babies sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, at least for us, because ours are still very young. They're 3 months. So even if you see a baby that's 6 months old and you see how different they are, you're like, oh man, that's
what I have looked forward to.
Just a couple months. Like, that's really cool. So it's kind of encouraging because it's very easy, especially, I don't know if it was singletons, if it's the same thing, but with twins, it's very easy to kind of be like, oh man, I feel like they're not progressing, or I feel like they're not doing what they need to do. So when you see people, they have kids that are a little bit older, and you see like, oh yeah, no, we went through that too, and in a couple months, like they'll be doing this or doing that. It's very encouraging. It's kind of cool.
And we actually, I forgot about this. We met a family with twins. Mom said they were 2. They were sitting near us when we ate lunch, and they had 4 kids. They had 2 older children, and then they had twins that were 2. And I actually didn't see the twins at first because they were so small, and the older children were in front, so I didn't see the twins. And the mom was like, oh yeah, our twins. And I was like, okay, thinking it was like the older children that were twins. And I was like, oh wait, no, you have little twins. There are 2.
They really loved our twins.
Yeah, they were very curious about the 2-year-old twins were very curious about the baby twins. And they were identical boys. Ours are fraternal, obviously, because they're boy-girl, but it is always nice seeing parents of multiples, because you're like, oh man, you know what this feels like.
This is chaos no matter what. Awesome.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Yeah. Our son says hi, if you can hear him in the back. They're very much ready. He hasn't like slept maybe 20 minutes the whole time we've been here, so I know he's ready for a nap.
We're fully expecting a meltdown. That's kind of inevitable.
Yeah.
I fear.
So we're probably gonna get home, give him a bottle, try to get him to nap. Last night, after getting, or actually it wasn't even at night, yesterday afternoon when we got home from the Polynesian, bedtime was early last night because by the time we tried to calm them down and get them to nap, it was already bedtime.
It was already about 30-45 minutes before their bedtime, so we were like, well, let's just do the 4 Ps.
Yeah. So yeah, we were afraid they were gonna wake up, super early this morning, but I feel like they stayed on pretty much the same schedule.
Yeah.
Yeah, just one of those days where they needed to get to bed. Been there too, so I understand. But yeah, we're on our way home. Tonight's Halloween, so when we get home, probably put out our treats, since we're gonna turn off our lights. We don't want people waking up the little babies while they're sleeping.
Next year will be the fun Halloween.
Yeah, next year will be the first fun Halloween, but this year they're just too young. But yeah, next year we're gonna dress them up in a super cute pre-planned outfit. So you're gonna hang it out with us for another year.
You gotta subscribe.
Yeah, so you can see it.
Like, I don't like when people do that, but
yeah, if you want to see it,
subscribe.
A year in advance. We're letting you know.
Yeah.
But if you are a millennial who was a fan of Nicktoons,
you probably see where this is going.
Yeah, you probably see where this is going. But yeah, we already have a costume in mind. I've already been like scouring Etsy to find someone that makes this costume. But yeah, it's already planned. But yeah, we're gonna head home. Not sure if this will be our sign off or not. We'll see how tonight goes. But if it is, thank you for joining us for our video, and we'll see you on the next one. And if it's not, we'll see you later tonight. Bye.